Hello and welcome. I was going to say happy Monday, but I'm not a teenage girl, so I decided against that. Anyway, welcome back. If you've seen some of my stuff before, and welcome if you haven't. I've started another series of episodes. I'm doing 5 in this particular series, and this one's called Career Tripwires. What we're going to talk about in this series today through Friday is going to be the top 5 things middle-aged men do wrong when it's time for a professional change of some kind. You know, to put it in context, I've been in the recruiting space for 30 years, and I see this over and over and over again. And I understand it on some level, but I really don't on another. And that is men that assume they can only look for work in the same industry, doing the same work. And certainly there are companies that still are looking for people with particular industry experience, people with a particular set of acronyms in their resume. But I think given how the marketplace of employment has just blown up over the last few years, now's a perfect time to define what you want to do. And I guess overall, just don't limit yourself to this notion that you have to do project management work in the healthcare space if that's all you've ever done. You don't. I want you to think about the problems that you've solved in the course of your career. I want you to focus on just that. Which problems did you solve? Which ones would be considered critical? And what are the metrics around those solutions? Did you save somebody some money? Did you make somebody some money? Did you increase profits? Was it a headcount thing? Just find the metrics around the solution and reverse engineer out of that solution and think to yourself, boy, if I could figure out how to tell that story, why wouldn't that work in the financial services space? Why wouldn't that work in the engineering space? And I think what you'll find is if you step back and start doing this mental exercise of, no, I don't have to do the same thing I've always done. I can do something different, and focus on the notion that true leaders are looking for people that can solve problems, can identify what those problems are and solve them. And that can be done through a myriad of different ways. It doesn't really have a blueprint, so to speak. So just get out of your own way on this one. And if you have to look for work right now, or you want to look for work right now, I would say transform who you are and then start working on that story. Because if you can create a story that gets the message across that you can solve the problems of this particular customer and how, because you've done it before in similar circumstances, I think you can do almost anything that you want. So I hope that helps. I really hope it makes you think. I hope it also adds a little bit to your confidence. And I hope to see you tomorrow in episode number 2. Have a great day.